Soul Tribe. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. This is your daily check-in for September 9th, 2022, but this is a Thomas reading, so whenever you see this, you're supposed to. It is the Pisces. Full moon, okay? Energy, energy, energy. I swear. Okay, bear with me as I, introduce myself on both of these platforms because I'm on YouTube and IG at the same time. As you come into on YouTube, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, share this video with someone that you love. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, send me a love donation, follow me on any other platform, or subscribe to my Patreon. Y'all already know, gang over here. My information, my Cash App is pinned at the bottom of the screen if you'd like to send me a love donation. Happy full moon. Happy full moon, happy full moon. I know I'm a little early, but this energy is out here. It's the Pisces moon. I know it's like it's officially tomorrow, whatever, we just is peak, but it's out here. We feeling it. Let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source, God, universe. Thank you so much for the rest that I had last night. I really slept. My husband slept in a way that we haven't for a really long time. We needed that. I'm truly grateful. Thank you for the harmony in my home. Thank you for the reconciliations that are happening, the peace that I'm working on finding between me and my mother. And I pray for peace in my heart and other connections, spirit, with other people, spirit. I pray that you guide my aunt on her way out as she transitions at this time, or to prepare her, as you prepare her to transition, I should say, spirit. Sending love to my collective. I like to tap in with the over energy today, what we're working on today, what we're leaving for another day, and what we don't see coming. Please protect the space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, spirit. Okay. I don't know how y'all doing. I don't know how y'all holding up, right? It's affecting everybody differently, but I really feel this energy of feeling surprisingly good, right? And I don't know why I'm saying surprisingly, maybe because some of y'all expect it to be a lot more erect than you actually are, or stressed, a lot more stressed out, or a lot more emotional than you actually are. It may come in waves, right? 2, 3, 4 o'clock, but it passes, it moves on. I feel like moments of feeling really good, and some of you are having these flashbacks. Today's also Mercury stations retrograde in Libra. So there, for some of you, there's certain there are certain flashbacks that are happening that make you really emotional, or certain conversations, even, or even this energy of hearing, thinking that you heard somebody's name, or thinking that you heard someone called someone's name that you haven't heard in a really long time. It really is this energy of it coming in waves and needing to ride the wave as it comes, because on the other side of it, where it may last 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, it passes, and then you have these moments of really realizing how blessed you are, of how amazing you are, of how much you're progressing. Oh my God, I've been having flashbacks of the things I literally forgot and making me emotional. You're not there anymore, right? And so with these flashbacks may come a realization, or needs to come after you hold space for what's coming to you, what's coming through to you, really honoring the downloads, honoring the wave of emotions, right? But then really affirming, I might not be exactly where I want to be. Could be in life, could be in terms to healing whatever specific thing it is in particular, or a particular connection with someone, right? But I ain't where I was. Might not be where I want to be, but I'm not where I was. And heavy on the you are not alone. You are not alone. Right? Music. Music. Heavy on the right, this is very Piscean energy. Playing music that reminds you that you're not alone. Music that makes you fucking feel good. Sharing playlists with the people that you love. Sharing playlists is a love language. Share your art with the people that you love. Let people really gas you up. Let people let remind you how dope you are. Let people look into and see how see how amazing you are. I got the dopest fucking poem shared with me today, that just really blew my mind. And this is somebody that I know questions themselves way too often and really shouldn't. You know what I mean? And so this may be you who questions yourself in ways that you shouldn't, and need to share. You know, there's something about giving people sneak peeks with the work that the work that you're creating, your art that you're creating at this time, letting people get a little peek in, or not everybody or specific people, right? But I feel like because you have to jump in, right? Step out of your comfort zone is out here, and it kind of fell out sideways. So some of you are riding the fence about whether or not you want to come out and show people what it is that you have to offer, your gifts, really teeter tottering, I don't know if that's how you say it, or tiptoeing around your fucking gifts. Some of you are like, I so want to do this, or I'm so tired of being here, or I'm getting these callings, or the fucking messages are louder than ever, or my inclination to go do something, this feeling to go in this direction is stronger than ever. Do it, do it, do it. Confidence is your key to success is out here in reverse, right? And communication is key is out here in reverse. Shows the world the real you, because you may have to fucking do so. Emotions are running high. Supermoon is out here as well. But you may have to do so, right? I wasn't even gonna come from this. I have tarot here. But it's the moon. It's the full moon is in Pisces, so I had to pull from this moonology deck. I always work with it every new moon and full moon, and it was calling, it was screaming to me. So I'm gonna honor that, right? But I just want to show y'all, you know, stepping out of your comfort zone, being on the fence about whether or not you want to step out of your comfort zone because you're not as confident as you want, right? But the difference between you and a boost in fucking confidence is a conversation you may have with your friends, conversation you may have with someone that you haven't expressed to them, or you haven't seen in a minute, you haven't expressed to them what you're doing or how you're feeling, I also really feel like stepping out of your comfort zone and communicating with someone that you're not confident is going to want to communicate with you. You need to show them how you feel about them, needing to show them that you love them, that you're there, that you want to be there. Also, I feel like the full moon in Aquarius, it started with the moon in Aquarius for some of you, where certain realizations have come out, or you realize certain things, or that you want to take charge, or a shift in perspective about certain things leading into this new moon. Leading into this full moon in Pisces. Okay. Right. I also really feel like someone hasn't heard from you. They want to know what's happened. You went MIA on them. What's happened? Needing to really let someone know. I wasn't well. Or someone lets you know. You're like, what the hell? I haven't heard from you. I've been going through so much, or I've been waiting on you, or where have you been? 7:25, 7:26 on the clock over here. If you know, Dark Night of the Soul, spiritual ascension. I've been going through some things. That energy. I've been going through some things. I've been processing. I've been going through some things. I might have to really pull my energy back, especially I just feel like having to focus on you, and not put people first, or, process your emotions, before you can communicate. Overall energy of the day is the Ace of Cups. What we don't see happening, or what's at the bottom of the deck, I should say, what we don't see coming is this Ace of Swords out here. There being a whole lot of clarity at the end of you going through these emotions. So ride the fucking wave. Okay, ride the wave, but also don't communicate when you're in a really emotional state. Allow yourself to really process your feelings and your emotions before you try to communicate, right? But also, I just feel like you are also safe, right? Because multiple truths always exist. And the Page of Cups is out here, forming relationships, reconciliation out here. Someone extending themselves, offering to their condolences, even, or their support, even their appreciation, showing some affection for you, just a little love, a little sentence, a little paragraph, a little emoji. I see you. Just give yourself a little reminder, even, little confirmation that you are who you are, where you are. Everything is all right. You're all right. You're doing well. Something about this shit. Ride the fucking wave. What do we leave for another day where you really beat yourself up? Where we focus on the devil in the details. The devil's in the details. Where you focus on the shit that you gotta worry about. The how and all these other things. I also really feel like where you work on trying to climb the ladder, or get back to a level of success, or want certain results, or I even feel like where you demonize someone. For some of you are processing certain emotions, and you're gonna have certain realizations, certain clarity about who the fuck certain people are, about why they're suffering the way they're suffering. It has made you surprisingly really emotional in ways that you thought that you were over something, or you're ready just to forgive someone for once and for all for something, because you're tired of villainizing them, demonizing them. Today is not the day to do so. Today is not the day to make decisions about whether someone is a good person or a bad person, or whether or not you should move forward with them, especially with this Mercury retrograde in Libra. I just feel like allowing yourself to process your emotions, and it may take a while. You may need to sit on this for a minute. This may not be tomorrow. Another day might not necessarily necessarily be tomorrow. It never does necessarily mean tomorrow, right? But I also really feel like being really afraid, being overwhelmed, being really emotional, and you are safe to communicate with certain people. Having being, being scared, being feeling alone. Even you are not alone. And heavy on the feeling really lonely. You are not alone. The affirmation for the day is I am intentional with. No, it's not. That was yesterday's. I don't know why I wanted to read it, but whatever. I'll read it anyway. I am intentional with every action I take. I allow myself to slow down and enjoy life a bit more. Sleeping, resting well is a major priority for me. Even when I'm not where I want to be, I'm not where I was, and I'm on my way. That's why I had to read it, because I was saying that you're not where you were. And I forgot that was the affirmation that I wrote yesterday in a real fucking way. But today's affirmation is I am not alone on my journey to find healing, happiness, and peace. I have people in my life that truly get me, and that is such a blessing. I have an amazing support system made up of extraordinary individuals who each add something unique to my life. God got me. I am not alone on my journey to find healing, happiness, and peace. I have people in my life that truly get me, and that is such a blessing. I have an amazing support system made up of extraordinary individuals who each add something unique to my life. God got me. God got me. God got me. God does not play about you. The divine does not play about you. Your ancestors do not play about you. Your angels do not play about you. Your spirit team does not play about you. The universe does not play about you. Are you playing about you? Are you still playing when it comes to you, when it comes to your dreams, when it comes to your healing, when it comes to getting your mind, body, spirit right? When it comes to your relationships, when it comes to taking certain people for granted, when it comes to honoring that tomorrow is not promised, that life is never fucking long enough, and that every day you have a responsibility to show up as your best self, or to repair what the fuck is that you are capable of repairing, putting in some effort where you're capable of putting in some effort. That the responsibility is only given to people who are responsible enough to fucking handle it, who are strong enough to fucking handle it, who are compassionate enough to handle it, who are vulnerable enough to handle it, who have big enough hearts to handle it. Those are the heaviest, hardest tasks given to those people. Okay? I just want you to know that. I just want you to know that. I just want you to know that. Also, before I get up out of here, sit happens. Not shit happens. Shit happens too, but sit happens. Okay? Sit happens. Allow yourself to be still today. Allow yourself to meditate. Give yourself your fucking flowers today. Give yourself your fucking flowers today. You tired of people's bullshit. You don't want to talk to nobody. You don't want to deal with nobody's emotions. Nobody, unchecked emotions or unaware of. People don't even know. Untapped. They're unaware of fucking trauma. I'm not saying what I want to say in the way that I want, but you know what I'm saying. I can't word it the right way right now. But I said what I said. Let it happen to you. Let me set this one the fuck out. Let me go meditate on something. Let me go ruminate on something before I decide to communicate with you, before I decide to make a decision on it. Okay? A slow yes always being better than a fast no. Okay? A slow no always being better than a fast yes. Okay, highly meditated out here. This Pisces moon, use this Pisces moon to get grounded. Sit on the floor. Both of them are sitting on the floor. Okay, both of them are sitting on the floor. Go outside, go in nature, play with your plants, plant some seeds, buy yourself some flowers. Buy yourself some flowers. Nobody bought you any flowers. Buy yourself some fucking flowers today. Buy yourself a bouquet of flowers. Smell the fucking flowers. Get some roses. Smell the fucking roses. Love on yourself. Go buy yourself some flowers. Love on them. Spend some time with them, and then put them in the bath today. Okay, I don't care if you took a bath yesterday. Take a bath again today. Take a bath tomorrow. Go get your feet done. The moon is in Pisces. Go get your feet done, or massage your own feet. Do your own feet. Better yet, not going to get your feet done, but take the time to do your own feet. To love on your own feet with intention. Okay, I put red roses in my bath last night. Go do that shit again today. Go do it again today. Okay? Someone said roll it in your L. Melandra said roll it in your L. For some of you, I also really feel like for those of you who are feeling really confident or more confident working with herbs or learning to work more with herbs, what herbs are associated with Pisces, right? And go into your kitchen cabinet. Go into your your witch's cabinet, right? Pull out your essential oils. See what you have that's associated with Pisces. See what herbs you have that's associated with Pisces. See what you got, right? Start working with what colors were associated with Pisces. It's definitely getting. I was gonna put on blue, but then Piscean energy made me want to just be, real sexy and lacy and strappy and leather, and I didn't feel like putting on any leather, so I just put on a little lace because Pisces, you be sexy as hell. So that's how I felt today. But I was going to wear blue, but I'm working with the color blue, and I'm taking a blue bath today, right? But I might be I'm literally like in this sexy little thing, and maybe you need to be into maybe some of y'all, especially those of you who feel really look aquamarine. They said, especially those of you who feel really emotional today, or make yourself fucking feel good. Put on something that makes you feel good. Put a little makeup on. I attempted to put a little mascara on. It was cute for a minute, and then I don't know where the Pisces moon hit me, and I started crying. I was like, what the fuck? Why am I crying? Right? So it didn't look like it does, but I'm still cute. Period. And heavy on the making yourself feel good, tending to yourself, beauty rituals, glamour rituals, do your feet, paint your nails, put on something sexy, put on some music, put on some wine. I mean, drink some wine, sip some wine, put on something you can whine to, right? Getting your feminine energy. If you are masculine, find a woman to dance with. Dance with your woman, right? Put on some music and slow dance with her. Be romantic. Cook together with the people that you love, right? I just feel like, or really being good to yourself, romancing yourself, okay? Turning yourself on, romancing yourself, being good to yourself in a real way, right? It's so romantic. Be romantic to yourself. Let me run you a bath, baby. To your fucking self, for yourself in a real way. Cry it out, let it out. Heavy on the holding space for my masculines to check in with your emotions. My feminines, my divine feminines, be there for my masculines. Some of them are going to be really overly emotional today. They're going to be crying out of nowhere. They may be actually really angry if they're not in touch, in touch or really fighting that femininity within them, right? Heavy on the sensual day. Allowing yourself to tap in with your sensuality, but allowing yourself to be soft and hold space. You may be really angry. This may be a really great reason for you to find some forgiveness, right? And this may be for the people that are still in your life or you're really close to, not necessarily people who are outside of your home or far away from you. I feel like the people that you're connected to, you may find that they express themselves a little more, or feminine energy who is normally more in her masculine energy, expressing herself, being a little vulnerable. Hold space, hold space, hold space. Love on them people, let them know it's okay. And you will find that others do the same for you when you express yourself. So allow others to do so. Oh, and it's full of shit o'clock out here at the bottom of the deck. Take a 5-minute mental vacation, right? When you find yourself getting overwhelmed. I had my kids in here today, because they've been home all week, they've been sick. I still trying to stimulate them and have them doing work. So I had my son taking a spelling test, and my daughter was next to me doing some math, and I'm working with them, giving them some work. And when I was done with her worksheet and he was still working, I was like, okay, all right, Nana, you go downstairs, because I was overstimulated, right? I just needed to decompress a little bit. I needed to be a little quiet. She was running around. She was yelling. So do whatever you need to do. Take a 5-minute, take a 5-minute break. Calm yourself down. Engage where you need to engage and honor when you're tired and you need to, let me take a time out. Let me tap out for a minute. I'll be back. I'll be back. Also, oh my God, I had the most amazing experience last night. It's been a long time since we've been able to sit down and do it, but I read to my husband for 3 hours. We're reading The Alchemist. We're reading The Alchemist, and that's our thing. I always read to him, right? Well, I'm a reader, right? I always read to him, and he just listens, and he really receives it that way. And we haven't done that in a really long time. And I highly recommend you picking up a book and you reading. I also said it's sit o'clock, and for those of you who can't sit still and meditate, that's totally fine. Maybe pick up a book, right? Watch a movie is out here in reverse. I feel like not necessarily watching a movie today, or watching too much TV, or letting the day, wasting the day this way, unless it's something that really is educational or brings you peace or makes you feel good. What is it, like endorphins? I don't know if I'm saying that the right way, but or dopamine, or I don't fucking know. Something that really makes you feel good. Heavy on the massaging your back, your feet. Didn't I say this? Massaging your back, your feet, checking out your pressure points today. Not watching too much TV. I also really feel like connecting with a pet. Someone gets a new pet, needs a new pet, or needs to spend time with their pet. Cat, dog, whatever. It doesn't even matter. Gets a new pet, needs to spend time. It would be really right. I've been feeling really called to read Psalms lately. Read it. Read it. Read it today. Read it today. Read it today. Okay, love you. I'm about to get up out of here. Go enjoy yourself. Get yourself together for your Pisces full moon rituals. Again, I don't care if this is just drinking water with intention. Okay, I'm just grabbing two, but they're everywhere. For me, I don't know what it is. I do know what it is, but you know, a lot of giving even more water to my altar, to all of my altars. Even more water. Give a lot of water, not just one glass. Put several glasses. There's a lot of water that I feel like I'm offering, that I want to offer more than normal to the ancestors. I'm going to even put a bowl and I'm going to scent it. I don't know what I'm doing. It's giving petition. It's giving petition. It's giving dreams. It's giving goals. It's giving a whole lot. I don't know what I'm doing, but a message in a bottle. It's giving message in a bottle. I'm putting a message in a bottle. You know, I don't know what that is or what I'm doing just yet with it yet, but I will be activating it with a candle on top. Okay, do what works best for you. Now I know why I've been holding on to this fucking candle, because it's giving Pisces energy, Pisces energy, and so I'm going to be using it with a bunch of other things. I feel like candle, fire, and water magic today being really, a big thing for us. Or activating your water with fire, working by fire, But even if you are drinking water with intention, even if you are drinking water with intention, working with certain sigils on your glasses. Shout out to my girl Jess who wrote a really dope sigil on her water, her bottle, and she was like, I wanted to tell you about this because you was talking about this. Boom, right? Water, taking your baths. I'm going to take a blue bath. I'm going to use my blue anil and take a blue bath. Also, if you know, that whole is that if you follow me on Patreon, I have a video on tier 2 about blue bath, about how I did it, how to do it. That's what I got for you. Do your rituals. Do your rituals. Again, even if this is just drinking water with intention. Okay, speaking over, speaking into your cup, speaking over, speaking life into, and drinking all of it. Whatever. I love you. It's your girl, Marissa Big Body Benz. Run to on a Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace. Happy